Hey Leo, and welcome to your general reading for the month of February, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So please don't make the shoe fit if it doesn't fit. If this isn't your story, then maybe I just didn't pick up your energy this time around. Check out another video or just wait until the next round of videos, okay? So today I'm going to be pulling your overall energy in terms of your spiritual journey, path, personal development, things of that nature, just what you're undergoing as an individual, okay, outside of love and romance, because that shouldn't be our main focus in life. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a oracle card for your overall energy. This is from the Sacred Geometric Activations Oracle. All right, so let's start there. All right, one card for Leo. Nice. We have solar plexus chakra. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. And at the bottom of the deck, we have fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. So what I'm getting here with this one is that you guys are learning to tap more into your confidence, right? The solar plexus speaks of that willpower, that self-confidence, right? And if you haven't done so already, I feel like you're tapping into it. But overall, this is your energy, right? So I feel that you are in this moment of power right now. You guys are understanding who you are, and you're learning your sense of self and your personal power. And by doing so, by being able to tap into this part of yourself, really tapping into the solar plexus here, I feel that you're also contributing to the whole of society. So when you help yourself, you help others, is what I'm feeling here, right? So this would be the navel area right here, like the belly button area. So this is, I believe it's the chakra that says I am. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still getting familiar with the chakras. But your guys' sense of willpower is really strong right now. So use that to your advantage, definitely. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. If you have been feeling a little bit self-conscious or insecure, you have the power to change that. All right, and then with fertility here, I feel that you guys are also opening up this part of yourself. It says right here, be more open, more courageous. And this will help you be more joyful than you were before. And this is activating something beautiful in you. So it's like I'm getting like the Empress energy with fertility, because the Empress can be a mother, right? Can be can signify a pregnant woman or just a rebirth, something that's really nourishing. So I feel that at this time you are tapping into this fertility energy by also giving birth to your ideas, right? To your beliefs and what you want to go after in life, and really just nurturing yourself and others. Because I feel that as you are birthing your ideas, it allows you to tap into your creativity. So when we put these together, right, this is just having the confidence to really birth ideas. That's kind of what I'm feeling here for you guys. All right. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. So I'm going to be doing a regular tarot spread. This is going to be yourself, your challenge, your recent past, your hopes during this time, what you need to know, and what's supporting you in your situation. All right. So if you have anything that you have lingering in your mind right now that you feel is something you'd like to seek guidance in, you know, set a little intention before you dive into the reading, and really just try to ask your guides and your spirits to allow you to find clarity and insight in this reading. Okay. So let's see what's in your current energy. What's the current energy of Leo? Okay, that's way too many. So let's start that over. Current energy of Leo. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. I'll take that as the current energy, and then your obstacle is the Five of Wands. Recent past, Six of Pentacles. What is the hope? Page of Wands. Yeah, that's an excited new beginning, right? The birth of an idea. That's kind of what I'm picking up here with you guys. What do they need to know? Three of Pentacles. And what is rooting them? The Sun. Beautiful. That's your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So there's something that you're putting your time and energy into. You've set your intentions, you've planted your seed, and now you're just waiting for them to grow. And I feel that some of you have really, this has been a really long and drawn out journey with the Nine of Wands. Some of you have really fought tooth and neck. Is that the right phrase? I'm not sure. But you've really fought for this intention that you've set, right? If it's finances or stability, and however that resonates for you. I feel that it's been a really long drawn out journey, but you haven't given up, and this is not a time to give up either. Your patience is definitely being tested right now, but that's all the more reason to really stick it through, because good things happen to those who wait. And I feel that your patience is running out. It's making you a little bit irritable. It's making you tense. You could be stressed out, and I get the feeling that you kind of want to just drop it and walk away. You kind of just want to give up, because you're not seeing the fruits of your labors just yet. I mean, you just planted the seeds, right? So you have to wait for them to grow. And you have to tend to your crop and protect what you're fighting for. Whatever it is that you're going after, you have to really defend yourself, right? It's like you're at the last challenge here. So don't walk away from it, because your current energy is the Eight of Cups. And I feel that this is you wanting to walk away from whatever it is that you're going after here, or walking away from situations that no longer work for you. Okay, so that could go both ways, however that resonates for you. But I feel that you're finding it hard to walk away from things that are no longer serving you, because we have the Five of Wands as the challenge. So there could be people and energies that are holding you back, and you allow these people to really get the best of you, and you're finding it hard to walk away from it, although you know you should walk away from this energy, okay? And for others of you, I feel that there's also this energy that, because it's gotten so difficult and so tense, you want to walk away from whatever it is you're planting your seed in, because you see that it's more challenging than it is rewarding. So let's go ahead and clarify what this is about. All right, what are they walking away from? The Five of Swords, mind games and control, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles right underneath that. Give me 1 second. My card deck is like sticking out weird. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Sorry, guys. It's just like making it hard to shuffle them. Okay, whatever. So I should have made the card all like floopy. Do you see what it's doing? Sorry, you guys don't care. Okay. Okay, so what you're walking away from is mind games and control, however that resonates for you, okay? This Five of Swords could be someone in your life again. We have the fives here twice. I just feel that you're walking away from people who are, bringing you down. And if it's been you, if you've been the one who's been tapping into this energy of playing the mind games with other people, you want to walk away from that, because it's causing all this stress in your life, okay? And for some of you, again, I feel like I'm tapping into two groups here where some of you are thinking about quitting and walking away from something that you put in a lot of effort into, and others, you're walking away from energies that are no longer working for you. So for those who are thinking about quitting something, I feel that you think that the Five of Swords here is, you see this challenge as, again, having to really fight more than you should. Okay, with the Five of Swords, I feel that you think that you're in it alone, right? Because the Five of Swords, it's like at any cost, right? It's stopping at nothing, right? Having all the ambition to go after something, but there's always a sore winner. And I'm thinking that you feel that you're a sore winner in the sense of trying to still fight for whatever the Seven of Pentacles is for you. So you want to walk away from this energy in general. Okay, because I just feel that there's a lot of tension here. With the Five of Wands is the blockage. And again, the Five of Swords and Five of Wands can go hand in hand. Just because they're both battles of sorts, the Five of Wands has more people involved, and the Five of Swords still has people involved. I mean, there's 3 people in the traditional tarot with the Five of Swords. But I just feel that you just want to walk away from all that energy, however that resonates for you, whether it's you having to fight through it or walking away from people who are exuding that energy towards you. All right, so let's see. What is this? Yeah, it's causing you heartbreak. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's making you, whatever this Five of Wands is for you, it's like breaking your heart. Yeah, and it's causing you to go into the King of Swords energy, where you have to really be cutthroat with people around you and yourself too. It's like being real with yourself about what it is that you're willing to fight for, okay? Overall, I'm just getting the sense that you want to walk away from it all. However, like I said, however that resonates for you, but it's causing you heartbreak. It's causing you a lot of stress. And you feel there's no way out. So it's like you have to pull out the King of Swords energy and cut it all off. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's see what this Three of Swords is about. The Six of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles right here as well. And then we have the King of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be work-related issues. It could be money issues as well. It's like trouble in the workforce is kind of what I'm feeling here with the King of Pentacles, okay? I feel that you're thinking, like you care a lot about your finances and you care a lot about your financial stability, but you're thinking at what cost? How much do I care about this? Because it's causing me a great deal of stress and heartbreak. And you are constantly trying to do the right thing here, right? And then we have the Six of Pentacles as your recent past. So that tells me that you've been trying to do the right thing for a while. And now you're in the Seven of Pentacles where you're really trying to evaluate your situation, if this is really worth it, with the Nine of Wands, right? And a lot of you just want to throw in the towel already because it's just causing you a great deal of stress. King of Pentacles over here, Earth Sign energy. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. You could be dealing with the Taurus also. Maybe like a boss figure that you're fighting with. And now you kind of just want to walk away from that situation. So let's just move on. So the recent past, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're trying to do the right thing. And it's always at the cost of your happiness, I feel, or at the expense of others. It's never balanced. And all you want is balance in your life. And you feel, yeah, you feel stressed out that there's no balance. All right, what is the Six of Pentacles about? The World with the Ace of Swords. So it's a cycle that needs to be closed. And there's lessons to be learned. So let's just go in. There's like a truth. Yeah, look at the same cards are popping up for you guys. So Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the World card. You're trying to close out the cycle, basically, of putting in all this effort and energy into people. And again, I feel like some of you have fought so hard for this, and now you're thinking, when am I going to receive my fruits of labor, right? Because you're thinking, you see other people doing well, and you're wondering, when is that going to happen for me, right? So you could be losing patience in that aspect of really working hard for what it is that you want in your life, however that resonates for you, with your financial stability, or just balanced energy in general, right? With the people around you. And in the recent past, you've come to this realization that you want peace and stability in your life, but there's almost like an impatience as to the cycle closing of that feeling. It's like I'm getting like an inadequate feeling. Like I get this confused energy from you guys too, that you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to wait it out and see how things are going to play out, but it's causing you a great deal of stress and sadness. It's like you go back and forth a lot with believing in yourself, all the work that you put in. You sometimes feel like what you're doing is never enough, and it's not that it's never enough, it's just that it's not over yet. The World card, right? That cycle isn't over yet. That's why I'm getting this energy of not giving up yet and don't walk away yet, because it's like you're walking away from something that you put in all this energy and effort into, as like right when the seeds are about to grow. That's when you walk away, because you aren't having the patience to really stick it out. Let's see what else I can get here. What is this all in regards to, though? Justice. There's that balance that I've been talking about with Temperance, patience, the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, I think you're just waiting for your karma, right? Like I said, like you've seen other people, okay, this is Justice. You've seen other people have their fair share in life, and you're wondering, when is it my turn? It's kind of what I'm feeling here. And you're thinking, why is it so hard for me and easy for others? But really, it's just, I think for you, it's just a lesson of patience with the Temperance card here too. And the Wheel of Fortune, there's that destiny, right? The karma. And I feel like your path is just different from others. You can't compare yourself to what other people are going through. It's not gonna make you happy, right? When you compare yourself to other people, that makes you feel inadequate. It makes you feel lesser than, especially if you're comparing yourself to people who perhaps have more accomplishments than you do. But you never know what that person is going through. So really, you're just hurting yourself by thinking like that. So you're just waiting for your patience, because you in your eyes, you've done it, right? You've been there for others. You see how he's kind of breadcrumbing that person there? I feel like you think that what you've done for others should deserve its reward now, but I think Spirit is saying that you're not quite done yet with that cycle of lessons to be learned, okay? Maybe you need to reflect a little bit more, something like that. And all this tension and all this turmoil that you're dealing here with people, it's just part of the lesson, probably a lesson in discernment, because we did see the King of Swords, where I think you have to learn how to put your foot down towards other people, or even towards yourself, instead of just walking away, right? It's easier to walk away than to really confront people or yourselves, take accountability, that sort of energy. It's easier to just walk away from that than to deal with it. And I think that's part of your lesson, as painful as it may have been to cut people off, or that you've been hurt from people, right? If people are making you feel like the Three of Swords, Five of Wands, that's your how do I say it? That's your red flag, basically, to cut them out, right? King of Swords doesn't put up with that. So I think that's your lesson in discernment here, so that way you can continue focusing on what you need to focus on, instead of worrying about what other people are doing. Okay, because your hope is Page of Wands. Yeah, you want this excited new beginning. You want to follow your passions. And I get the sense that you're really passionate here. You also want to communicate something. So let's see what that is. Nine of Pentacles. That you're independent. That you don't need anybody. I feel like people are trying to bring you down. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Pentacles are really significant in your reading here. So it could have to do with your finances. Yeah, I think you just want to start this exciting new beginning. For some of you, you could be feeling impatient that perhaps finances haven't been easy. And you'd like to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're well taken care of. You don't need anybody. You're financially independent. That sort of thing. And for others that are already in that energy, I think it's just you expressing to other people that you don't need them. Especially if you've been dealing with the Five of Wands or people are jealous of you, you know, haters, kind of what I'm feeling here. And you just want to express to the universe that, or the energy that you want to exude to people so that they don't like mess with you, is that you don't need anybody. And that could really piss people off, I feel. All right, because what you need to know, Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration, right? And being on the same page. I think, again, your lesson here is to be able to communicate with these energies that are affecting you, how it is that they're affecting you, right? To get yourself on the same page with them, right? To collaborate in the sense of making them understand where you're coming from instead of just, again, walking away because it's easier to walk away, right? Three of Pentacles, especially this is like a work environment. So this could definitely be related to work. Doesn't have to be the case, but just something where maybe you work as a team at your job, something like that, and this is asking you to really try to get everyone on the same page as to perhaps how to respect you or how to respect yourself, really, so that people can work together instead of fighting and having this jealousy. Yeah, because the solar plexus over here is about standing up for yourself, right? It's like power of who you are. And I feel that that's what this lesson is over here, is to stand up for yourself. To not let energies bring you down. And in turn, that'll bring your justice that you've been waiting for. All right, what is this Three of Pentacles about? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, just to communicate it. Might cause a tower moment, though. This Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, this communication that you might want to have with your collaborators, your coworkers, perhaps something like that. It doesn't have to be coworkers, could also just be like family. You know, if you're dealing with finances together as a family. I'm thinking here with the Knight of Swords and the Tower is be careful how you communicate this. Again, I think you may have a problem of keeping things to yourself. And then at the last minute you let it all out, and it causes a tower moment because it's not coming from a more balanced place. It's coming from a more like fed up energy. Like you've basically, until you've had it, that's when you lash out. Knight of Swords can be hasty in their communication, right? It could be really, it could strike a nerve on someone. It could be a little bit painful, right? The Knight of Swords doesn't sugarcoat anything, and it doesn't have a filter, that's for sure. So when you are discussing with your Three of Pentacles people, whoever they are for you, just be careful in your communication because it could cause a tower moment. Okay, try to come from a more loving standpoint, more compassionate. Even if you feel like they have been draining your energy and things like that. I think your lesson of discernment here is to know that, yes, maybe you have to be the bigger person and that people aren't going to give you the respect that you're expecting. Right? You have to lead by example, especially as Leos, because you guys are leaders in the zodiac. So I feel that you're not going to get what you want from these people, however that resonates for you. Whether it's family or friends, like it's just not going to happen. So don't bother picking an argument with them because it's just going to cause a tower moment. Yeah. All right. So what's supporting your energy, though, is the sun. Happiness, right? And this is your energy. So this is your core self. This is you at the core, right? And I feel here with this one, it's basically saying that whatever you decide to do, just choose a more compassionate route. I know I just get this sense of like irritability from you guys. I think it's just people in your life that are doing this to you. But just know that you have every tool and resource to be happy. You have you have the power to make yourself happy. You don't need anybody else to do that for you. And that's what's supporting you, is that, and I think you know that already, but because you're surrounded by these dark energies, if that resonates for you, I feel like that gets the best of you. And that also affects whatever it is that you're going after here with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because it has been a long and drawn out journey. And I feel like you're fighting for your passions. You're fighting for your stability in life, right? And I feel like you just have to be reminded that there's happiness within all of that. Even if you don't see it, just go back to your happiness because it's there. And don't pay attention to these energies so much. I mean, the Sun is so much stronger than the Five of Wands and Three of Swords. Okay, like these energies are small compared to the Sun. So you can easily trump out these energies by focusing on what's important here. Okay. Let's see, what is the Sun about? Eight of Cups. And the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I think for a lot of you, walking away is your best option. Because I just get the sense that these people aren't going to come around. So you're better off just walking away and focusing on your happiness. Instead of arguing with them, like I was saying, like don't bother arguing with them. I think just, you know, even letting them win the argument might be the best solution here, right? So that would be a lesson for you also to see things from a different perspective, the Hanged Man, because these people just aren't going to understand it. I think you're at a much higher vibrational level than they are. So there's no point in trying to allow these people to get the best of you. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to end it there. It was a little bit over the place, but good reading overall. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Island Time Wellness Law of Attraction. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you guys regarding this spread. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, look at this. Respond versus react. Express from a loving place. Old trigger, trauma yields drama, new beneficial thought patterns. Yeah, like I was saying, don't bother arguing with these people, right? Because I feel like they do get a reaction out of you. So, I mean, it says right here, new beneficial thought patterns. That's the Hangman energy that I just spoke about. Seeing things in a different perspective instead of trying to argue with them and stoop down to their level. All right, the challenge. Delay or detour beneficial. Revise, rethink, follow signs, guidance, test before leveling up. Yeah, and you're definitely being tested. Because I feel like you're going after something really big, and this energy here kind of holds you back a little bit. So it makes you want to throw in the towel, but there's a test before the level up. And I feel that with the Nine of Wands. Ooh, I might title that, The Test Before the Level Up. Mayhem, your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wound. Spiritual growth, hang tight. Again, I just keep feeling that these people are really testing your patience right now, but that's part of the process. Or just even like old triggers are being resurfaced right now, and it's been really hard for you to deal with, but that's part of the level up. And just know that your manifestation is happening as all these challenges around you are happening as well. Trust the process. Everything always works out. Something better is on the horizon. Have total confidence in the universe. Beautiful. And lastly, I'm just going to get a reading fortune card. All right, so let's see. 1 card for Leo and the collective. Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Yeah, so I think when you walk away from these energies, you're going to attract people that are actually worth it. Then we have Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Beautiful. So that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.